Faith is not just a statement. Faith is a responsibility. The first and greatest responsibility of a believer is toward Allah. Allah created us to worship Him alone, to live by His commands, to be careful about what is halal and what is haram. Life is not random. Life is a test. A believer understands that every moment, every choice is part of this test. Faith that does not shape life is not complete faith. A believer is responsible for his own soul. He protects his heart. He avoids sins. He does not waste his time. Because this life and this body are trusts from Allah. A believer is also responsible for his family. He treats his spouse with justice. He raises his children with faith. He makes his home a place of iman. A believer's home is not just a house. It is a shelter for faith. A believer does not live only for himself. He is responsible for society. He avoids harming others. He respects people's rights. He stands with justice. And whether he realizes it or not, a believer represents Islam. Through his words, through his behavior, through his character. Islam is often judged not by books, but by believers. Faith is an honor, but it is also a responsibility. Being a believer is not just about believing, but about living one's faith in every aspect of life. A believer is sincere in worshiping Allah, committed to obeying the Prophet, conscious of himself, responsible toward his family, and just toward society. By his actions, a believer represents Islam and lives his faith not through words, but through a sense of responsibility. O Allah, make us among those who live their faith not only in words, but in their lives. Grant us the ability to represent your religion in the most beautiful way through our character and our conduct. Make us among the true believers who are aware of their responsibilities toward you, toward their families, and toward all people, and who live with this awareness. Amin.